But I did want to jump into PattyMac versus RoRrO. And mates, this is another Mexico versus United States of America. It is not a PvP, but we're tied up 1-1.
Oh my god, is that a Terran player?
That's the Terran.
Oh my god.
Yo, I got you.
My heart. As people like to hear me say, my cocoa roll.
What? What did you just say?
I just weaved you, man.
Oh my god.
We're in Oxide LE. We're tied up 1-1. Coming into like the middle of their match. We have our blue Protoss player at the top right corner of the map. Playing for themselves. It is PattyMac.
And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Oxide LE, we have the Mexican Terran player, the Red Terran, representing Team GDA. It is RoRrO.
Did you watch TSL today?
I was sound asleep. I did see the scores though.
Apparently Hearthstone was at like at a family barbecue.
What?
And he had to play today and he forgot, I guess.
What?
I don't know if he was memeing. But yeah. He was like, I'm 4 beers in.
Did he have face cam? Please tell me he had face
No,
cam.
there are no face cams, I think.
Okay.
It's pretty funny.
God damn it, Hearthstone. What are you doing? Oh god. Shaking my goddamn head. But yeah, obviously we did have TSL earlier today. I believe it started like a solid 7 hours ago, I think.
Oh, it was super early. Yeah. Very, very EU friendly time zone, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. And it's important to note that one of the players today competed in that. I didn't think that he would also play in Battle of the Americas today. I thought it was going to be cutting it kind of close, but Cham, he's been up all day playing StarCraft, and he's still here playing in Battle of the Americas.
Yeah, I agree. I was surprised that he signed up for Battle of the Americas.
Yeah. Mate, he knows this is his tournament, all right? Like, he's not going to miss out just because of TSL. Mate, he's here. Oh, boy.
So, there's no natural for RoRrO,
Oh, yo,
and
oh my god.
that's a proxy Stargate, and what the heck just happened? Is that
That was a pylon. He canceled a pylon.
I was like, did a nuke just land? Like,
okay. So a couple of things happened, right? So RoRrO did go for an SCV scout. He went across the map. He saw that. I would assume that he saw the positioning of everything, and he's like, okay, there's Voxy out of the map, right? That's the only explanation. I know that you haven't really played in the last couple of seasons. This was huge back in the day. Like the proxy
Void Ray is nothing new. Come on now.
Fair. To be fair, this is a lot less committed. Normally, you see proxy Void Ray with like shield
With
batteries.
shield batteries.
Yeah.
No, RoRrO's doing like the correct response. Bunker in the front in case like any kind of like adepts or anything coming in. Getting the cyclone because the cyclone missile chart like lock on thing is pretty good against Void Rays, and then getting a Viking because Vikings outrange Void Rays no matter what. So this is like a perfect defense from RoRrO essentially to like defend this. And PattyMac, like, he is getting his expansion first, which is fine, but like he's not committed to this attack right now.
Yeah, like we did mention how normally when you see this, it's with shield batteries to back this up, and you just kind of overwhelm the opponent from there, and oh my god, the adepts get in.
He got in, didn't he? Oh, that Viking is going down, picking up the cyclone as well. Easy pick off. Viking is dead already. The devs, I guess they did get cleaned up. They didn't go in. I feel like they could have gone into the middle line. Just like harass some SCVs.
Yeah, they ended up shading in, and they just attacked the bunker instead. Like, they were just kind of tanking shots of the Marines. But as you said, regardless, like the Cyclone's down, the initial Viking is down as well. Like this is getting some damage.
Yeah, now this is a lot more difficult for RoRrO. Can't really do anything about the Viking now.
Oof.
Yeah, PattyMac's just more committed to this. Just even if it's just building Phoenixes, like Phoenixes can cause trouble.
I was about to
You
say
can pick
like
up 2 siege tanks right now, like if you wanted to, you know, like.
could. And he's all right. At the moment, he's gonna be trying to focus on the Viking. Void Ray just barely stayed alive.
Viking's dead.
Oof. Viking is dead, and I love like the Phoenix transition because again, like if RoRrO went for like a big 1-base push, like as you said, like the entire time it's going across the map, he has to babysit his tanks. Otherwise, it's just gonna die to the Phoenixes.
Yeah, PattyMac is just playing great. Like he knows exactly what to do. It's great. I hate it.
You're like, yo, my Terran boy out there, he's dying. He needs help. He's man down. Like, oh god.
Oh, and that's such a good pickup with the mine as well. Like, it's just, it's crisp. You know?
Yeah. Look, there's a reason why PattyMac is considered, you know, the next U.S. president. All right, he's up there. I don't know if you were watching DreamHack last season, but there were a lot of memes about PattyMac because he was like obviously competing in DreamHack, and he had his webcam on, and he was like in like an office with like a wooden cabinet and all this stuff, and everyone was like making memes about him being like a senator or something, or making like trade deals as he's playing StarCraft. It was a lot of fun, to be honest. But yeah, he's here. He's an up and comer. He's 18, and mate, he wants to go up against Chan.
It's good trades. Getting a lot of the Viking kills, and these stalkers are just like bullying this command center. It's kind of depressing.
Is it gonna finish this game?
If he kills the CC, I think the game's over. Honestly.
Yeah.
Look, PattyMac's getting a 3rd already, my guy. Like,
Oh my god, what a madman! Like he doesn't even have his gases at his natural, but yeah, and
he doesn't need it. He's keeping his opponent on 2 base. Like there's no like, you know, bio upgrades, right? I don't believe Stim has even started or even research. Like he's got a tech lab, but like, you know, he can't really afford the resources to, you know, get Stim right now. Like he should have, but he wants more units, right? Like,
yeah.
More Vikings, more tanks, more Marines. Like that CC needed to get up like yesterday. This is just like, ugh.
Yeah, it's just gone from bad to worse, and it's what makes it worse is the fact that this was so uncommitted. You know, the fact that we were talking about how he expanded first, how he's got a 3rd base up and running. He's actually attempting to saturate it. He's making 3 probes at a time. He has enough room to do so, and now he's starting to ramp up in terms of the army. Like this is, as time goes on, it's worse and worse for RoRrO.
I'm so surprised that Stargate was proxied so far up.
Yeah, it's again, it's just something it's something that I haven't seen before, to be honest. Like it's either you commit or like the proxy is like off to the side or something.
He's not
like
even
that.
like dealing with it, right? That's the worst part.
Yeah,
that could be 1 siege tank sitting there like shooting at it.
Can a siege tank hit this from the high ground?
Yeah, I would say that little like next to the Reaper. Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Sieged up. It probably hit the pylon. I would say. I mean, you can like proc the Vikings on top of it, right?
Yeah.
Well, this is RoRrO's push, man. I think if this doesn't go well, he can't come back.
Is it his push?
He's not. He's trying, but that adept is scary, you know.
The adept is. I guess what's scary is the fact that there's no wall on the ramp, so it's
There's
like
no wall.
Yeah.
Anything that goes in is scary.
Oh boy! All right, you know what? The proxy, it's gonna be dealt with. Oh my god.
See? You can't push out because something's gonna get in.
Yeah. There's just nothing at home to defend. As in, like, there's no missile turret here in the natural or anything along those lines. There is a missile turret in the main. The adept should be dealt with. Not really getting any damage done.
It scared him. That's enough damage.
It damaged him emotionally, and oh my god, here come the Charizards!
Yeah, Charizards are good. They have +1 armor as well, like so. Essentially, they're indestructible.
They're just running on in. They're gonna be able to take everything out. The Vikings were forced to land for a moment there. To be fair, all the Phoenixes were picked off.
Kind of a bad force field, honestly. I think I understand the force field. It was a defensive force field. Back off, you know. Regrouping his army. More zealots. Only zealots.
Only zealots right now. We got the the Templar Archives is done. We got Storm on the way as well. He's fully saturated on 3 bases. Even he's getting all of his gases as well. Mate, PattyMac, he's perfectly fine.
I think he's fine.
It's looking good.
Look, he's sending a zealot hit squad to, like, you know,
and
go for a third. If there is gonna be a third.
What I will say is one of the other big reasons why I wanted to jump into this, mate. So we have PattyMac versus RoRrO right now. You know, Latin America versus America. Winner of this goes up against Vindicta. Oh.
It's gonna be an American versus America fight. Is what you're telling me?
potentially looking likely. Oh my god, the Warfism!
That was all the High Templars.
Ooh. All right, you know what? That's something. All right, okay, that's something.
Well, he's fighting with, you know, what little he has, right? But, you know, he's got to end it quick because it's not gonna last long.
Yeah, that's the problem right now, and a lot of his supply is still stuck at home. He's not feeling confident to move out, and PattyMac, he's just hunting, looking for that drop.
That was such a good pickoff too.
Yeah,
that was all the High Templars, and they like all had like almost full energy when Storm finished.
Yep. Oh boy, and now here we go again. We got 4 more High Templar with the Warp Prism. Come on, RoRrO, you've done it once.
I'm waiting for that Warp Prism to fly over a Widow Mine. How tragic would that be?
Feels bad, man, but I want it, you know, make this as close as possible, you know, give everything you can to RoRrO right now. And I mean, he does spot the drop or the Warfism.
He's gonna move a Widow Mine. Is he gonna try to intercept it? Oh, misclick from PattyMac, popping a Guardian Shield too quick. The Zealots are rushing in. Storms are landing on top of all the bio, which is disgusting. Blinks forward, aggressively. I almost said offensively, I'm sorry. And yeah, GG from RoRrO.
GG. PattyMac is able to take down the Mexican Terran RoRrO 2-1, and now will advance on to face Vindicta. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I'm so torn right now on what I'm gonna tell Darking, because Cham and Ruichi are ready for us. And they're the semis, so we have to cast them. But PattyMac versus Vindicta looks so good. It looks so good.
Are they in the first semis already?
Yeah.
Oh, Cham versus Ruichi, huh? Did Jim forfeit? Did he really?
He did. He ended up on the same side as Cham.
Oh, man.